Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to show you how to put together this Suncor battery operated lawnmower. Then I'm going to show you how it actually cuts. Okay, so here's the box. Surprisingly, it's not really heavy. The first thing I do is I open it up, I take the batteries out and I put them on charge. Now they did come with, it showed fully charged. So when I pressed the test button, it showed that they had 3 bars. But I went ahead and put them on the charger, and it took another 30 minutes for that red light to turn green. That means they're completely charged now. So the first thing I would do is take the charger, take both batteries out, and charge them up. Okay, so here's the box. I'm going to take all the pieces out and show you everything that comes with it. Okay, so surprisingly, it's not in very many pieces, but be careful. So this handle has got a wire that's still attached to it. So you've got this thing that's kind of going to hold the grass, I guess. But just be careful when you take these. This is kind of heavy, but you can grab it right here and lift it out. But there is a wire that's attached to that hand. Okay, so I was searching around for the parts. You got to lift the battery compartment. There's the bag of parts right there. Looks like that's in there too. Okay, so here's what was in that bag of parts. We're going to take these parts first. It comes with a very nice manual with nice instructions. Okay, so it says we're going to lift this handle to the desired location, and then these come with it. So you're going to tighten these down. So it's kind of tricky. These parts are kind of tricky. You don't just simply tighten this nut. You got to kind of push these teeth. So you're going to push that green part so it engages these teeth and then tighten it down. I was just trying to tighten this down and it really wasn't moving that one very much. Once those teeth are engaged, then it's very sturdy. So you're going to put this at the proper height, like where you want it as far as when you mow. Okay, so next we got to take our bolt. We're going to slide it in from the inside. And then you're going to put your big nut on it. Do that for both sides. Okay, so these are tight now. It doesn't really talk about these 2 pieces, but this is what's going to hold that cable. So let's see if we can get that, yeah. Put the cable in the little groove there and then it goes on there. Put one there and then one above it too. Okay, so it's pretty well assembled, but you got to decide whether you want to mulch it or if you want to bag it. So if you're going to put this bag on, you got to do something first. You got to remove, it comes assembled with this plug. So you got to take this out if you're going to put the bag on. You can see right down in there. But if you're going to leave the bag off and just mulch it, this plug has to go in. Okay, so now I've got the plug out. So let's put the grass bag on. It's got a nice handle. The handle goes on top. And there's these 2 little ears right here that it's going to rest on right here. So you're just going to lift the bag up. It's going to rest on those ears. And it kind of sits there, and then the flap goes down. So this flap you're going to have to hold up while you take the bag on and off. Very easy to get that bag on and off. And then the flap goes down there. Okay, so on the other side of the lawnmower, there's this height adjustment. This is how close the blades are to the ground. And it gives us different settings here. So position 1, it says 1 inch. 2 is 1.4 inches. 3 is 1.8. 4 is 2.2, 5 is 2.6, and 3 is 3 inches. So it's very easy to adjust. You're just going to kind of lift it out of that groove. And you can put it anywhere you want. Yeah, pretty easy to adjust. Back over here to the grass clippings. So this is a little window or a door. When your mower is working, this is going to be open. But when your bag fills up with grass, airflow can't open that little window, and that's telling you it's time to empty your bag. Okay, so before we begin, I just want to take a look at the blade. So the blade is metal. This is a bolt here. That's kind of plastic right there. This is kind of plastic. You know, we can see what the wheels look like. And you definitely don't want to be doing this. I don't have the batteries installed, so make sure the batteries are not installed when you've got it turned over and you're looking at it. Okay, so here's the battery charger. Now, the batteries go on and off really easy. You don't have to depress these ears to put the battery on the charger. So it just slides on and you'll see it turns red, and then it'll turn green. So the batteries slide on and off really. I like that they slide on and off real easy. Sometimes batteries, getting them on and off chargers can be really hard. Again, you can always check the status of the batteries by pressing the button. It says it's 24 volt, 4.0 amp hour lithium ion battery. Okay, so let's put the batteries in the compartment. This is called a safety key. So you want to make sure the safety key is installed. It's got a groove, and you got to depress that little button there. So you got to, it's got this little lanyard on it, but put it in and push it down all the way until it's kind of locked in. Now let's slide the batteries in. These do kind of click. So let's see, and they're secure. You can't pull them out until you push these little ears. Now I do like, the batteries go in and out very easy. I like that. Sometimes, well, this one's a little trickier. If you depress the buttons all the way, they go in and out very easy. Very nice. I like that feature. Then you're simply going to close the lid. It's held down by a little snap here. Okay, so let's now explain how to start the mower. This is called the safety switch, and this is the lever. You're going to push this first, then pull the lever. You can let that go. See our window? So it stops right away. So once you push this in to pull this down, like if you just pull this down, it won't start. You can let go of this button once it's started. So press the button, pull the handle, let go. And the blade does stop right away. Okay, so let's practice mowing with it a little bit. You gotta press the button first, then pull the trigger. Okay, so let's take a look, and it did a really good job cutting. That's a very level cut, looks really nice. Let's take a look at the grass clippings. So yeah, it's getting quite a bit, well, quite a few of the grass clippings are coming in. This thing will hold a lot, looks like. So I can tell you, even when it's mowing, it's very lightweight, very easy to push. Okay, so let's go over some dimensions. Front to back is right around 43 inches. So it's definitely wider than 17 inches, but it says it only has a 17-inch cutting deck. That's the size of the blade. But it's right around almost 18 and a half, 19 inches wide at its widest point. So the height of the handle, I've got it set right around 40 inches, which seems just right, 41 inches. So far, I'm very happy with this purchase. Thanks everybody for watching.